Hi everyone, it's Joey with 22 Halo Media. Happy 4th of July. Today I'll be showing you a quick start to annotating screenshots with Ksnip, and it's just assumed that you already have a Rocky 9.4 workstation with sudo, otherwise known as administrative level privileges. And if you don't know how to do that, please watch one of my previous videos on setting up a Rocky Linux virtual machine, and that'll get you all caught up with the prerequisites you need to use the Ksnip screenshot annotation tool. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Ksnip is a screenshot utility, feature-rich with tools for annotating screenshots, and this guide focuses on installing Ksnip and its annotation tools, not on taking screenshots with it itself. So the first thing that you'll need to do is install Ksnip. You do need the EPEL repository. I already have it installed. I'll enter the packages, but you'll see that it'll just say complete, and then you want to make sure that your system is up to date, and you'll see that that is complete too. And then finally you'll want to install Ksnip, and it is already on my machine. So you can see right here that Ksnip is installed on my machine. So now we're going to go ahead and use it. I'll open up Ksnip, and this is Ksnip right here. Go to file and then open, and then you select the image you want to annotate. So I just went and got this stock photo, so we're going to use this stock photo for the example. So annotating an image with Ksnip. Ksnip has handy intuitive tools to annotate screenshots in the image. Down the left side are the options described below. So all these options right here in this left toolbar, this is what we're going to be going through. The first tool is the select tool, and it's used to make a selection. Click an item to select it or drag to make a selection, and you'll see that I can make a selection right here. Where this tool shines is moving the other objects around and making a selection. And then the duplicate tool is used to duplicate a selection. Click and drag to make a duplication. I can go and duplicate part of the background and move it. I can show you that again. So you make a selection, and then it's going to duplicate that part of the selection just like that. Now you can see that it moves to the select tool right away. So this is kind of showing you how to use the select tool as well. You could resize and move it around. But if you were on the duplicate tool, the selection is going to duplicate. And then we have the arrow tool, which is used to create arrows. Click and drag to create an arrow. So click that arrow tool, and you can see just like that, we can create arrows. And then the double arrow tool is the arrow tool, but with arrows on both sides. Let me select all this stuff and delete it. The line tool is used to create straight lines. Grab the line tool. You'll see that just like self-described, it creates lines. For the marker pen tool is used to make strokes that resemble a highlighter. Hold, click, and drag the cursor across the screen to use the marker pen. Customizations exist to change the opacity. So if I grab the marker pen tool, but you can see that it's like a highlighter. And then the marker rectangle tool is the same thing, but you select an area and it creates a rectangle. It highlights a rectangle. And then the marker ellipse tool is again the same thing, but it creates an ellipse. So you can see that right there. And then the text tool, again, self-described. You just click and you can start writing out text. And there's options to change like the text color, but you could change the color, you could change the size, you can change the font family, change the border. There's quite a few options. And the text pointer tool is the text tool, but it has a pointer attached to the text bubble, just like that. So you got a pointer to bring attention. The text arrow tool is similar to the text pointer tool, but it creates an arrow instead of a pointer. The number tool, you can annotate your screenshot with different numbered circles, numbered shape. The number pointer tool does the same thing, but with a pointer attached. And then you have the number arrow tool, which does similar to number pointer, but it has an arrow attached to the number. Now we have the blur tool. You create a selection, and it blurs that selection. And then very similar to the blur tool, you have the pixelate tool, which you create a selection, but instead of having this like clean blur, it creates more of a pixelated texture. And then the rectangle tool, you can create rectangles and transform them with customization options. Then you have the ellipse tool where you can create ellipses and transform them with customization options. And then finally, we have the sticker tool, which you can get emojis and then put down stickers on the image, just like that. So that's a quick start to Ksnip. At this point, really all you have to do is save the image where you would like, and you have an annotated image. So great handy tool. Wanted to show you guys how to use it. Again, this was filmed on the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. And there will be some affiliate links in the description. So if you are going to be forming a business or you need a registered agent service, business, Northwest Registered Agent has you covered. It's what I use for my business. If you want to create a website or you need a domain name or web hosting services, name.com, they're a great service that I also use for my website. Wordfence is a WordPress security plugin. If you do have a WordPress website and you want to keep it safe, you get a Wordfence license and they will add malware signature database and web application firewall to your website through their plugin and keep your website protected. And then finally, I just have a Amazon affiliate link to the laptop that I use. So if you're looking for a laptop and you want to be able to do video editing and kind of just the one I use, and it's a finally, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. You all have a nice day. Bye.